Hello and welcome to this video. Here I'll be showcasing all the rewards for the different endings of the Awakened King. Note that all these rewards deal with the final boss of the DLC, so this is my spoiler warning for anyone who doesn't need it. We will start with the hardest thing first. This can only be done on the second playthrough of the DLC area, as you need to have an old dungeon spawn within the realm, the Gilded Chambers to be exact. This contains the Red Prince. You can only find this dungeon at the location below the castle, so every time you run through, just check this one to see if you have it. If you do find it, do not complete the dungeon quite yet. Instead, head up and kill the king. How you go about doing this can be determined from all the choices that I will list a little later in this video. Once the king is dead, head into that dungeon with the Red Prince and earn his favor. This is done by gaining 3 coins off the Knight Elites. Hand him all 3 coins and, of course, die. Then you will travel back to the empty throne room of the king. From here, you will get the true ending of the DLC achievement, as well as the Red Prince's full armor set. Now we move on to the king and goddess and the rewards that they get based on the choices that you made. First, be aware of the goddess's location. Nimue the goddess is locked up in the lower parts of the tower you first see when you enter the Forlorn Coast. To make it to this tower from the True King's Palace World Stone, it is the same every time. You are going to head up these stairs. Halfway up the path, you're going to flip over this railing. Head down these stairs here and head outside. You will see a bridge. You just need to cross this and then descend down the tower. Nimue is located here at the bottom, chained up. Now comes the choices. When you first meet the king, he will ask you, a mortal, to kill what he deems the biggest traitor to him, Nimue the goddess. If you kill him before meeting the goddess, she will reward you with the ring, Jewel of the Beholden, where relic use increases mod damage. Then, if you take the king's quest, travel to the goddess, and then listen to her side of the story and change sides, the goddess will give you Nimue's vow. Take this back and kill the king. If done so, return with the changed item, and the goddess will give you the gift of the Unbound amulet that disables the negative effects of the burden rings only, and you'll lose max health for doing so. Then, if you decide to go through with the king's quest and kill the goddess, you will gain the broken heart, which is quite fitting. After Nimue is dead, return to the king and he'll want to kill you as a show of loyalty because traitors, so you're going to fight him regardless. Now that the goddess rewards are down and out of the way, we're going to get to the 2 that the king gives you from his battle. During the fight, you might notice that his axe has a health bar. This is where the choice lies. The first weapon you could gain is by destroying the axe a minimum of 2 times. This will be noted as completed when the king falls to a knee, being stabbed by one of the units freed from the axe. You'll be rewarded with the melee weapon of the Wrathbringer, which is an okay melee weapon. Now the other way is to not destroy the axe. If you're able to kill the king without destroying the axe more than once, you will be rewarded with the long gun of the Monarch. This is a rapid fire long gun where the mod makes the projectiles homing. Last is a fun little tidbit is that if you're wearing the True King's Sigil, the king gets really mad at you for it. And there you have it, all the different rewards associated with the king of the DLC. Make sure to subscribe, and if I missed anything, please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching.